I am now going to go for Unholy Annex, just to increase my draw power. They might decide to flash something in now. No, they don't even do that. There it is. So this is where they Shard Mage's Rescue, or they don't have Shard Mage's Rescue, never mind. They feel like they just always do, but we got lucky. What's going on, YouTube? Achilles here, and today I put together a mono black demon deck. For this one, we focus on removing everything, and when I say everything, I literally mean everything, because we main deck for Leyline of the Void, not only to stop all the Reanimator decks, but since Omniscience is a really powerful deck that has a high win rate in best of one, we're going to try to deal with it, because we don't want to run into that. Because without this card, they could just do their whole interaction, and the best we could do is try to get rid of the Omniscience 1/1 token, but what if they counter it, or even bring out an Omniscience from their hand? Then we're really in trouble. So if we play this, we open up with it, we play it, and then they are in trouble, and then we have to beat them down before they can actually play Omniscience for its actual mana cost. So that's the mindset with that. But the rest of the deck is ready to deal with all the aggro decks. We have all the removal, and then eventually we get to pressure them with Unstoppable Slasher, and then moving forward, we have all the powerful cards to deal with every threat and close games. And Unholy Annex and Ritual Chamber is our draw engine, and also it could be a win con of its own too. So let's get right into this list. We got 4 Cut Down, 4 Duress, 1 Anoint with Affliction, 4 Go for the Throat, 1 Nowhere to Run, 2 Rot-Curse Rakshasa, 4 Unstoppable Slasher, 2 Liliana of the Veil, 2 Archfiend of the Dross, 4 Leyline of the Void, 1 Sheoldred the Apocalypse, 2 Bloodletter of Aclazotz, 4 Unholy Annex and Ritual Chamber, and for lands we got 17 Swamps, 2 Demolition Field, 2 Mirrex, and 4 Soulstone Sanctuary. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe. And if you want to become a member, you can get early access to videos, as well as member shoutouts. Let's get right into these games. Opponent goes first, but we get to open up a Leyline of the Void, which could be relevant, maybe not. It's not Azurius, so they're not doing Omniscience. Okay, that's fair. Let's see what they got on their hand. Well then. Helping Hand's useless. Nowhere to Run, though. That is something that would be relevant. As long as Leyline of the Void's out, their Helping Hand can't do anything for them. So, we throw out Unstoppable Slasher, which will definitely be a problem if they can't answer it. Well, that is a move. It's a good thing we get it back, because Leyline of the Void is only the opponent's creatures. So if they had an Unstoppable Slasher, we would exile it if we destroyed it, so it's one interesting thing to note. Go right into Aclazotz, yep. Of course. By doing that, I could put a Decayed counter on Aclazotz if they try to bring it back. Oh, wait a minute. I'm so funny. I forgot that Leyline of the Void. I'm literally just talking about this, and it just slips my mind that it gets exiled. It doesn't even go into becoming a land because it has to go to the graveyard, but gets exiled. So, hey, Leyline of the Void. Good card, guys, even without that Omniscience matchup. And even now, we could use this to put the Decayed counters on them, and they can't even block the Unstoppable Slasher, which is very nice. Yeah, I mean, we might as well just keep that in our hand. So we make X2, target both of those, and now They can't block, and if they swing, they are gonna crumble at the end of the turn, or is it at the end of combat? So they could use Restless Fortress as a blocker, or they could put some pressure on to get their life to 5. But they also have the Mystery card in their hand. And it's a Hopeless Nightmare. So they could... Okay, I guess that works. Okay, we get to go first, and we will look in our opponent's hand with Duress, which will be nice. See what they're playing, of course. And if they decide to mulligan, then it just makes it even easier, because one less card just makes their opening just a lot weaker. So if we don't mulligan, it's always better. Would you look at this? Yeah, nice, huh? That is true. Yeah, plot twist, I got another one. I want to go for Unholy Annex, but they got Spell Pierce, so I'm just going to wait. I'm going to end up dropping the Sheoldred down next turn, but they'll just split that up. Interesting. So this is how they get Omniscience in the grave. So if they don't have a 4th land, they'll tap out to get rid of Sheoldred with Split Up. And then I think we go Unholy Annex over Liliana first, just so we could get a bunch of card draw. But they do get the 4th land, so they could still do something with Split Up. Yep, and then they hold Spell Pierce. Oh, they hit the... Oh my god. That is amazing. I mean, I'm not gonna lie though, I've been there before. But that's so funny. It happens. I guess another good example is with Sheoldred's Edict, between choosing non-token and token creatures, and if you're just not really thinking and just click one thinking that it's just the right choice, and like, wait a minute, I should have hit the other one, then you just feel it's a horrible feeling, so I get it. I wonder if they have it. Oh, I see. Alright. Let's see. Double Duress opening hand. You can't go wrong. Plus we could curve out into Lily. We got nowhere to run. I'm a big fan of this hand. So let's see. We throw Duress at them. Well then. Turn Inside Out is more of a threat because if I remove their Heartfire Hero or any creature in the future, they could just replace it with another creature. So let's just get rid of every threat. Well, now they got a number heart, but they also have to tap out for that, so I still think it's going to be a Lily turn just to get rid of it. Could just use Burst Lightning to get rid of Lily, but the way you gotta think about it is they're not doing damage at you, so the game progresses longer, and your deck has a higher ceiling than theirs if they're dishing out all their cards at your creatures and your planeswalkers instead of you, so you should be able to win if they're gonna attack the Lily or do this or that. So we go to 15 pretty much instead of 13. That's how you gotta look at it. This is unfortunate though. We need a third black mana for Bloodletter. So what we're gonna do is see what's going on in their hand. They had double Mirren Bane Splitter. Get rid of one. Go for Rot-Curse. Worst case scenario, we could just put Decayed on that Slick Shot, but I mean, it might be too late at that point, because they're going to swing, do a bunch of damage right now, too. This cut down, though, will help me. Nice. They don't even have anything. I'm going to pass. As long as I could maybe get the Bloodletter out, that's 10 damage instead of 5, so I might as well just wait. Alright, they got the Scamp, and they're going to equip it. They tap out, which is reassuring. Go to 9, but we stop their turn. Oh, that's a good card to draw. So if we somehow draw this other swamp, guys, it's over. But they have 2 mystery cards, and one of them is Number Heart. What a play. It's one way to do it. Well, we did get our swamp, but unfortunately our opponent has gotten rid of our slasher. It came back, but now it's tapped, so. Put him to 10. So if they decide to swing for whatever reason, we would be able to win next turn with the Soulstone and Bloodletter. Yeah, it was like, there's no way they could win. It's a problem. Because they could just block. So they have to block it. I go to 3. So I block the Cell Sword. It just depends what they draw. What is the card that puts them over the top right now in this situation? Have to block this no matter what. Okay. So what does 3 damage? Definitely not that. Nice. Definitely can't keep this one. Alright, this is fine. This could be a second land. Mirrex could be useful though too. I think Mirrex is more useful than Soulstone. Especially since Soulstone can just easily get removed, where Mirrex is more of a threat that will be a menace to deal with throughout the game unless they Demolition Field it, for example. But let's see what they're even playing first before we even decide how to approach this. Oh, wonderful. They're playing, whatchamacallit, enchantments, or some sort of, it has to be some sort of enchantment deck because they got the entity tracker, so demanding. Look at that. Hello, your go. So now they're gonna flash in their buddy right now. Ah, they don't. They're playing it extra safe. Very, very fancy. It's alright. I mean, listen. You want to do that? We can play the long game. So I got Mirrex. They might go end phase pass. I go Mirrex tap out, make a might, and then they'll flash it in, thinking that they're smart about it. But then I'll just go for the throat it, so I really don't care. So watch, they might flash it in. But they are very disciplined. I'm gonna go for the swing. I am now gonna go for Unholy Annex, just to increase my draw power. They might decide to flash something in now. No, they don't even do that. There it is. So this is where they Shard Mage's Rescue, or they don't have Shard Mage's Rescue, never mind. They feel like they just always do, but we got lucky. So now we're going to see how they approach this. They have removal for the mites. They could bounce something. I just don't know what the rest of their hand is, but it doesn't seem to be good by the way they're playing. That's a move. I will keep my 3 go for the throats in my hand, thank you. Any creature they decide to play, I'm just removing. I mean, now I'm going to have to discard go for the throat, because I want to keep the Rot-Curse in my hand to actually play, so be it. But do I care about it right now? Yeah, because they could bounce it back. Plus, if I could somehow get the Bloodletter to resolve, we're going to be doing a ton of damage. But it looks like they're going to go Grimbabble plus Nowhere to Run to get rid of the Rot-Curse, which makes sense. But little do they know I have a more powerful demon that they have to deal with. Leyline's not going to do much in this matchup. It's going to be good discard fodder, though, for me. What are they going to do with that? They get... Okay, so maybe they have another card in their hand where they could, just combo with that to get the full minus. Hopefully not. Nice, look at that. We get to go first. We have Leyline to open up with to hopefully throw off our opponent if they're playing the right deck, of course. But if not, it could also just ruin their resource management or whatnot. Well, in this matchup, we stop some stuff by exiling their graveyard. It's not going to be that relevant, but we will have to just adapt to what they throw at us. Which is probably a Quarry Steel Cutter. Very fancy one too, look at that. Okay, we got plenty of lands, that's for sure. So now we're going to go for some big damage right now. Big 10 damage. So let's say our draw is really horrible next turn. We could either go for Soulstone Sanctuary, or we could use the Rot-Curse on their board, depending if they go wide or not. This guy has all the fancy artworks. I really don't want to block. I wish I had one more land, because that would guarantee we could stop what they throw at us and then we could win. But unfortunately, we just gotta see if we could. They could easily remove the Soulstone Sanctuary. But we can't go Duress and Soulstone Sanctuary to swing. So, I mean, either way, if I did that, they could just bounce back Bloodletter. So, it's fine. I'm at 13, guys. Could they do it? We're going to find out right now. 2 spells is 2 prowess on each, so that would be... Whoa, okay, so this is going to be... So we got to do some math here. So that's already 8. They need to find... Oh my god. Yeah, 12, 14. They found the damage, alright. We lost. We have Leyline, we have Duress for the opening, we have more than one land, so we almost got everything we need. Probably just a 3rd land for Unstoppable Slasher, but let's see what they throw at us. Ah, I see. Found the 3rd land at least. Interesting. I was gonna say, hopefully they just want to use one of the cards to draw with. They want to definitely do it. Okay, see, they're going for it. But we're gonna do this so we could deny them that draw. And then we just draw another go for the throat. This is such a funny game. We're at 20 life, guys. I'm just throwing out the Unstoppable Slasher now. So that's how we're doing it. I could wait all I want with my 3 go for the throats in my hand, but at the end of the day, as long as we're not being pressured, we shouldn't feel the need not to just throw out the Unstoppable Slasher. Let's throw Duress at them, get rid of their only target, which is that. Let's just swing, cut down their life if they don't block. Look at that, they don't block. Now they're going to come in swinging with everyone. They have to. You can't just not play everything in attack. This guy's really thinking about it. I guess he's going to do that instead. Ah, I see. And then it'll buff everyone else. It's pretty fancy. We'll get rid of that then. Go for our swing. So this is the mindset. If they can't target anything, they can't buff anything up, right? So we get rid of both the things that could target, so now they are probably not even going to swing, if I had to guess. Yep. So now we force them to block with everything because we're going to swing with 2 cards that could both win the game. And by next turn, they'll either surrender or draw the most amazing card ever. What will it be? Well, it's a cool land, but it's not going to get the job done. Although they're going to try to do something with the Rock Face Village. Yeah, we definitely got it. Hey guys, thanks for watching the video. Tell me what you think of the deck in the comments section down below. Please like the video and subscribe if you have not already. And if you're new here, just know I have new videos coming out every day. Hope everyone has a great day. Take care.